Oh, hello. Sorry. It's concentrating. Hello. How was the vacation? Very good and very bad. If that makes any sense. If you guys are ready for a long story, I'll tell you why it was bad. It was good because I saw people I care about. It was bad because I just got completely boned by our great public transportation. It took me 12 hours to get home. 2 canceled train rides, and then the bus was a complete mess. I had like 2 major anxiety attacks, so I'm pretty exhausted. Very mentally draining return back, that's for sure. I'm happy to be home though. I got a kitty on my lap. I'm doing okay. I'm just very mentally exhausted, that's all. I might actually be able to sue them for how much they screwed me over. It's a very real possibility I might see some money because they really caused me a lot of stress. Basically, the guy's scanner didn't work. His GPS didn't work. I asked him multiple times if it was the bus I needed to take home, and he kept saying yes. And then, like 8 hours in, he tells me it's not the right bus. So I had like multiple panic attacks, anxiety attacks, whatever you want to call them. Basically, people had to help me get back home on an Uber because Greyhound wasn't going to help me at all. They wanted to put me on another bus. It was already like 10 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, so I could be on another bus for 8 hours? Yeah, it's very stressful. I'm like not really mentally recovered. I haven't wanted to even sit on a vehicle. I haven't even wanted to go on a vehicle. I'm pretty traumatized. Obviously, I want to have to get over it, but that's kind of why I haven't been streaming that much. I wanted to stream earlier, but I was just like really tired, just very mentally exhausted. But I saw some people I needed to see, and that's all that matters at the end. It's completely out of my control. I've been working on videos as well. I got to work on a video for this before it goes down, and then Shin Kamen Rider. I almost beat that game just now. I might try to finish that tonight. I just gotta take it easy. Yeah, the train tracks are all messed up in California because of the floods. But the Amtrak fucking lied to me too. I didn't have my medication. I'm clinically mentally ill. I didn't have any medication. They said that they were going to cover me, like pay for my hotel stay or get me out of there somehow. They didn't. They lied. The only choice I had was to take a Greyhound. And that was just the worst, one of the worst experiences I've ever had. I felt bad for how much I turned into an animal. I got very angry. I basically had to have people convince me that I shit would piss off a saint. Nothing went right in that trip. The hell is the saving energy? What is that? Translation is awful, so can't tell what the fuck it wants you to do. It doesn't just take you right to which one you need. There's nothing here that says saving energy. It's like they just AI generated the translation. Didn't even try. I'm gonna assume it's this. The English translation is so bad.
Try to escape.
Blast!
It must have been rushed to put this out. There's a lot of things wrong with it. The frame rate tanks randomly for like no reason. The translation is bad. There's been a lot of bugs as well. The controller support doesn't work, even though they promised that it would. Like, that's not helping things either. They gave me early access to this right when I left for vacation, right when I was coming back, when I was getting on the cursed bus. And I'm like, why is the controller working? They couldn't tell me why. And then, like, hours later, they tell me the controller doesn't work. I'm like, what? You said the controller was going to work. This game is dreadful to play on the touchscreen, which is hilarious because they, they dumb down the combat so much. It's still awful to play on the controller without a controller. It takes too long to do this. Need to just let it go to 10 right away. Go through too many of these menus. Back into gameplay faster. Come on, just go up to 10. Whatever, just do it. There's too many animations and stuff you can't skip. Need to claim all buttons. Spend too much time in these menus. Come on. This is just a claim all button.
Get in these things, yeah. Roll these things out, yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, let's watch these things over too, yeah. Okay, these. Something, yeah, something, yeah. Practice, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Gave me the wrong fucking weapon for a character I don't even have. Great.
We got some more, I'll take care of them. Yeah, okay. I know. Yeah.
party without inviting me?
Need to let you skip these cutscenes, seriously. Get just interrupted constantly. Can I just play? I'm always really happy when story is over in these kinds of games. Why do they even have cutscenes? They don't even translate it properly. I ran it through like Google Translate, called it a day. They don't even have cutscenes at that point. They're just annoying and they get in the way. Can't skip like more than half of them. Just more games had no cutscenes. Just let me play the game. Every game should have skippable cutscenes. Should not have to watch anything. At least in a game like this. I get really triggered when I have to watch the same movie like 30 times. Come on, I get the point. Can I just play? Stop interrupting me. That's the problem with PGR's roguelike mode is every time you get to chapter 4, you have to watch like a 2-minute cutscene. It's the same every time, and you can't fucking skip it. It's like, why? I didn't even care the first time, but after the 30th time, it really pisses me off. Just let me play. Interruptions in these kinds of games really suck. That's why I haven't wanted to do the roguelike mode in PGR. There's just so many fucking cutscenes you can't skip. Bayonetta 3 was garbage. That and Wo Long have been like the most disappointing games for me the past like 6 months. Wo Long was just boring. This game has more depth than Wo Long, even when it's this dumbed down. There's still more to it than Wo Long. No, I don't want to. I got like 2 hours into Wo Long and uninstalled it. What a shit game that is. Why do we gotta dumb down every action game? Can it have anything with depth anymore? Gotta dumb down everything for the Souls players. Do more than like one slash and a fat roll and being all slow. Let me have some tempo, some depth. I hope they'll add more moves to this. I'm tired of everything having like only 2 moves. Major buzz kill. It's better than it was in the last beta, though. Other problem with this beta is it's the same thing as that the other game I tried, mobile game I tried, Capture Clash, where they force you to level up before you can continue the main story. But by the time you do, you just kill everything too quickly. It's like they need to find a better way to gate the content. I mean, to be fair, the only thing that the story does not take stamina in this game. It's the other activities that do. But it's stupid to force you to level up, and then by the time you can do the new level, like you're too strong for it. And it's no challenge. Even if you don't spend money, they need to find a better way to like time gate the content besides just you have to go grind now. And I guess they're really struggling to balance it because they know that people hate being just straight completely time gated by stamina systems. But I think the way they're doing it is not it right now, to be honest with you. I wonder if I can promote them more. You gotta be 35. No, Capture Clash. It was like a game like this, but worse. Like the curve made no sense because they forced you to level up to even do the story, but by the time you did it, like I was just one-shotting everything. So it's like, what's the point of time gating going through the story? By the time that the game lets you do it, there's no challenge. Like you could do it like blindfolded. Really weird design in that game. It had potential. It's like, nope, you gotta grind for like 4 hours. And then when they actually let you do the next story chapter to progress, you're already too strong for it. This isn't as bad, but I definitely think they should balance it better. Maybe scale the enemies up a little bit. So that by the time you actually meet the level threshold, there's still some semblance of challenge. Wouldn't be the first game like this, though. Oh, cool, you can get shards. I've already got everybody, though. I need, Beowulf Virgil is awful. It's like terrible character. It's like really bad. They're gonna have the different variants of characters instead of just one with a lot of moves. They definitely need to make some of them better. Virgil is actually quite a bit worse than he was in the Chinese version, that's for sure. They have the Force Edge Virgil, like the only thing he's good for is putting round trip on the screen because it stays when you tag out. It doesn't disappear when you tag out. That's all he's good for. His moveset is trash. His moveset is really bad. It's like, why would I want to use him? Like, even Nero is better than him. It's not even fun to play because, you know, when he does round trip, he can't use like any of his Force Edge moves. So he's useless. He put the round trip out and tag out. That's the only thing he's good for. He serves no other purpose. I can understand why they went for the character route though. Okay, am I like soft locked? He won't go in. Oh, I need to use the gyro thing. That's why. Forgot about that. Everyone's favorite thing from DMC4. There we go. At least the gyro doesn't overstay its welcome. You strong arm me into using it a couple times, then it's never around again. Thank goodness. And the frame rate's tanking for no reason. Still haven't fixed that. Now the game feels like shit to play. Come on, fix. I just like 20 FPS. Come on. Prioritize performance. I can't play like this. Fucking slideshow. Come on, man. This phone is good. Like, why can't it run this game? Just randomly goes to like 30 FPS for no reason. I can't play like that. Fix yourself, please. It's gonna stay like this, isn't it? It won't go back to the way it was. Unplayable. No controller support, and it still fucking drops frames like this. It sucks. Can't play a game like this with shit frame rate. Gotta get to this fight. It's such a slideshow. It's like not even reading my button inputs. Come on, just die. Restart the game to make it actually run right again. Come on, just die. I can't play like this. Nothing just runs at 60 FPS anymore. Every game is a slideshow. I have it on like low settings and it still does it. A lot of other people have reported it too. It's really fucking annoying when it happens. Hoping when I transition to this loading zone, it'll go back to the way it's fucking supposed to be. Alright, now it fixed itself. What the hell, man? It's not overheating. It just does that when it feels like it. And the game feels like shit to play every time it happens. It's doing it again. Just keep running like shit, why don't you? It's pissing me off. Fucking fix it. Oh, $10, thank you. Thanks for the $10. Let me see if restarting it will fix it. They need to fix that pronto. Unacceptable for an action game to just decide it's going to run at like 12 FPS randomly. No fault of your hardware or anything. It's just the game. I think the decision to dumb down things was kind of misguided because I tried playing this on the touchscreen because they gave me media access when I was going on that cursed bus ride.
Yeah.
They gave me media access. I had to play with the touchscreen. It's unplayable. Maybe this game has a memory leak or something. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. They just need to add more moves. That's the only thing they need to do. That's it. It's actually it's still fun. It's just you feel limited. Cancel timings are pretty bad too. Quite a bit of animation lock, jank and stuff. Once they get rid of the animation lock and a lot of the hit stop, and they add more moves, I think it'll be better because everything that's not the combat is better. It's just the combat that's worse. Everything else about this is way better than it was. I think they did a pretty good job. But the game's still unplayable on touchscreen, so if they were worried about people being overwhelmed with the touchscreen, I don't really think they did their job very well. It's still unplayable. Like, you can still do, like, enemy step combos in this and stuff. I don't know how you're supposed to do that on the touchscreen. But the monetization in 1.0 was really bad. It was not really worth buying anything in the game. They greatly improved that, I would say. They actually have pities in place now. Like, everything that's not the combat is night and day difference. It's a game where all you do is fight, so obviously that's not really an excuse, but they did take a lot of feedback. The last version with this dumbed down combat did not even have enemy step, so they definitely have made some strides. Everybody's complaining about it, so I'm sure it'll get fixed in time. As long as they don't rush it out. That's the key. Well, so far the monetization is very fair. Be gone! 1.0 had no pity at all, so you could spend like thousands of dollars to get nothing. I'm not making that up, by the way. It took them forever to add a pity. They added a battle pass eventually, which you get legendaries just for playing, and like a minimal cost, like $10. The price of a fast food meal, which was a big improvement. But then they stopped updating it. Obviously, it's because they were working on this, but at the time it felt like the game was just going to die. They were just going to give up on it. I'm glad that they didn't give up on it. We definitely mishandled a lot of things with the 1.0 version. We greatly overestimated how much people will pay for stuff. People will pay for stuff if they feel like they're getting their money's worth. And it's a fair price. Not when it feels like you're just throwing money into a fire. That's pretty much what 1.0 was. The only thing worth spending money on was Virgil, because he actually had a pity system. Everybody else was a waste of money. You could spend a ridiculous amount and get nothing. This is not what you want to have in these kinds of games. You want the whales to feel happy. They're the ones that keep these kinds of games going. But you want to make the dolphins like me happy too. You don't have the money to spend like, like $400 on a character. I could spend like maybe $20, $30 a month if I really like the game, which is what I currently do with PGR. I spend the price of a decent meal in that game every month because I like playing it. And the exchange rate for stuff is actually very fair. Minimal amount of money, you get like guaranteed stuff. Like I'm cool with that. I'm not cool with spending hundreds for nothing and getting no pity. So you're not even like making progress towards getting what you want. Which is how this game was, by the way. You had to wait for legendaries to be in the pool. There are only 2 at once. It took like 3 weeks for them to rotate, and there was no pity. So good luck with that. I'm gonna spend a down payment on a car getting a weapon in a video game. I guess you could, but there was no guarantee. There's no guarantee you would even get it. So have fun with that. I think most sane people don't want to do that. If they're gonna spend money on a game like this, they want it to actually have a purpose. The Royal Guard Dante is busted. He does such insane damage. He's like the best bossing character. You can just rip bosses to shreds. Very satisfying. Rip them a new one. See, now I gotta go to level 38, so that's gonna take like another day of grinding. And then the boss is just gonna get bodied like instantly. So, what's the point of that? I don't get what it accomplishes. I probably won't play this much more, honestly, because they're wiping. If anything, I'll probably drop like another $10 on it to have more resources when they come back. And now it's just a straight grind. How close am I to 35? Maybe we can try to get to 35. And I actually don't think it's possible to finish this story in the beta. I'm gonna make an overview about the changes for people who didn't play the Chinese version, and then probably some raw gameplay, and then just be done with this. So I'm gonna have to do this again when they come back. This is like my 4th time doing this because I did this on the beta for the Chinese version when they wiped, and then I did it again when they did full release, and then I did it again when they did the Singapore beta. So yeah, this is my 4th time going through the story. Main thing they've changed so far is they got rid of all the puzzles, which is a good thing. Also, when you replay the chapters, there's like less. You pretty much just go straight to the fights, which is pretty cool. Definitely a very welcome change. Dangerous, can't win. I gotta grind up or something. Alright. Never tell me the odds. I could level them up a little bit, I guess. probably not going to be enough. It's probably wanting stuff that I can't get because this is all designed for
Watch out, Scott.
being available longer.
Watch out.
Yeah, I got you, Scott. I hear you. Let's see what happens. Might have to wait until tomorrow. Couldn't win that, by the way. Well, albeit, if I can tell you why they charge for stuff, it's because it's been proven with mobile games. If you charge even like $1 for it, people won't even try it. But what that does is it forces them to have to make money some other way. They have some really good mobile ports on here that I paid for. They're fun for this purpose, just when I'm over here working. Have something to play and I can stream it. But they sell no copies. They sell shit. It's weird. The mobile crowd is really weird. They don't want to pay for anything, but then there's people that have like really addictive personalities that will spend like thousands of dollars on one character, which is crazy. People can do what they want with their money, but a lot of people don't actually have the money to do that. They're sacrificing other shit in their life to spend like that. I don't know, it's weird. Streets of Rage 4 is a pretty good port on mobile. It's even cheaper than the other versions when they're on sale. It's only sold like a couple thousand copies because it's like $15. People will spend like hundreds in something like this. They made the monetization a lot better though. I could see myself spending money on this. Like having this as like a secondary game I play. PGR is still like my main game, but this would be like my sub game. They definitely made it way better. The Discord kind of bothers me because people just keep complaining that the game is worse in every way. I'm like, no, they improved a lot. They did dumb down the combat, yes. But the non-combat stuff is much better. Yes, the combat is important, but making sure people actually want to fucking spend money on the game instead of just like putting $20 bills in their fireplace, I think is pretty important. And people underestimate how important that is. It's weird. Like the only thing that was worth spending money on in the first version was Virgil, because everything Virgil had a pity. Virgil himself had a pity. He was not a free character. And all his weapons and gear and stuff had pities too. Everything else was a waste. There was no pity for anything for Dante or Lady. So you could spend crazy amounts of money and get nothing, which is why the version failed. Because they made like the best combat out of any mobile game, but they had like nobody on their team to tell them like, hey, this monetization sucks. Nobody's gonna pay for this shit because it's a shit value. It's like a horrendous value. I think they feel like they have more people that are going to get hopelessly addicted than they think they actually will, so they thought that it would work, but it didn't. They had a couple whales for sure, but everybody that didn't have crazy amounts of disposable income was scared away by it, myself included. By the end of 1.0, they had like almost everything for Virgil, and I had like nothing for the other characters because the rates were so bad. I can rank this up actually. Alright, cool. Got the S ranks all decked out. Imperial Guard Dante is like a must-have. He's like one of the best characters, I think. Just because he rips bosses to shreds. He's kind of clunky to play for like regular enemies, but he's worth having on the team for bosses. Just because he breaks the gauge so fast, so you can just tag somebody else in. Alright. Okay, well now it's a forced grind, so I'm probably done with this beta. I think I'm done with it. Outside of, in terms of streaming it, I'm done. This will be less. It'll be less shitty when, the game is actually not going to wipe again. It'll actually be worth doing the grind, but I'm gonna have to do this again. So I think tonight, when I come back, we'll probably work on getting some of the videos ready, which I think I can probably already do. And then we'll just stop playing this. I've seen pretty much everything it has to offer. I got almost all the characters, actually. I'm only missing, I'm missing A Lady, Nivan, Dante, and that's it. I have every other character, so it's already a pretty stacked account. It doesn't matter because it's going to get wiped, but the point is I can make some good videos. I got to do that before time is up. So I think that's it for now, actually. Tomorrow, I'll probably stream from the Steam Deck, because I won't be really playing this much anymore. It's kind of at the point where the progression is time-gated by, like, daily attempts and stuff, and I don't know how much it's worth even bothering to do that when it's going to wipe. So, thanks for watching. I'll probably do some more of that or Common Rider tonight, actually. I bought some games from the Steam sale, so I might check some of those out too. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have a snack, and then it's going to be time to feed the cats. So I'll probably see you guys tonight. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more DMC person of color footage, provided I can mentally handle it tonight, I'll probably put those up. See you guys later.